Now, lots of folks are thinking about leaving where they currently live for their wealth. But let me remind you, your health matters too. As with all my videos, I want you to avoid the pitfalls that are costly. And in this one, I'm going to share a medical finance lesson or two with you. So give me a thumbs up if you're good with that. Now, my trusty research did some state investigation with your physical well-being in mind, okay? Now, for starters, let's remember that all state-by-state scorecards are just rough estimates, and states' ranking is just a target. Now, as with these results, there are winners and there are losers. So for that hypothetical, common, typical household, so I don't want you to get mad with me for sharing this stuff with you. Now, no matter what the grading formula is, simple math just doesn't fit everyone. Now, when you consider potential relocation into another area that involves completely different need for affordability and your wellness as you age, because the older you get, guess what? You're going to probably need more medical care. So this research was based on 7 studies that were graded in all sorts of aspects of a household's well-being. Everything from the cost to the availability of medical care to how states meet specific needs for seniors. Oh, and by the way, only 17 states scored better than average on this overall wellness scorecard, okay? But if healthcare is driving your moving and your departure planning, you may want to stay away from West Virginia, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Oklahoma based on these state-by-state scorecards. Now, how did the popular choices of relocation states do during this grading? Well, Texas was ranked 41, Nevada number 40, Arizona was number 38, Florida was 31, and South Carolina, right in the middle of the pack, 27, Idaho was 19. So what's inside these actual grades? Now, these reports are pulled from various measurements of healthcare needs and the costs. Number 1, health systems. Now, the quality and availability of care is super important, wouldn't you agree? Now, no matter where a person is in their cycle of life, it is important. Now, according to one report, the U.S. News and World Report, it said that the best care networks were in Hawaii, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. How about the worst? Mississippi, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. Number 2, the cost and the price of medical care often drives a household's ability to use it. So rankings from Forbes showed that the best pricing for healthcare was in Michigan, followed by Washington and Nevada. How about the worst? South Dakota, Louisiana, and West Virginia. So let's break that down just a little bit further with the difference between children's healthcare and senior care, all right? So senior medicine, we're all getting older and more parts are wearing out, right? So according to the Medicare guide, the number 1 on the list was Minnesota. And then came North Dakota and then Massachusetts. How about the worst? Oklahoma, Georgia, and Mississippi. And in children's health, the best state medically speaking, that is, was Massachusetts according to the Annie Casey Foundation, and then New Hampshire, and then Minnesota. How about the worst? New Mexico, Louisiana, and Mississippi. Which takes us to number 3, the overall general health. Now, United Health Foundation says that when you consider all the state-by-state overall grading for health, leaning towards seniors, it found that New Hampshire had the healthiest state, followed by Massachusetts and Vermont. How about the worst? Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas. Now, number 4, mental health. Well, it's not hard to feel out of sorts these days, right? Massachusetts ranked high as the best place for your psyche, according to the Mental Health of America, and next was New Jersey and Pennsylvania. And the worst on these rankings was Nevada, Idaho, and Arizona, which leads us to number 5, happiness, right? So, a smile on your face is a great stimulant for your health. Wouldn't you agree with that? So, according to the rankings from Wallet Hub, the next state that was the happiest, they tell us, was Hawaii, followed by Maryland and Minnesota. And that cheer yardstick measurement for South Carolina, it was 20th. How about the least happy? West Virginia, Louisiana, and Arkansas. But the bottom line of all this stuff is, look, good health and happiness are priceless. But the expense of that and the cost, and also getting good access to good medicine, comes with a lot of trade-offs. I think you'll agree with that. But there's a lot of things to consider as we get older, though, right? It's not just one thing or the other. Everything from expenses, the quality, the availability, should all be part of any relocation strategy that you're thinking about. Now, just please note, when it comes to your state selection, just remember, you do get what you pay for, and nothing in life is free. The overall cost of living wildly varies here. So, when you're moving, you must consider each state's overall cost of living. Now, according to Business Insider, the top 10 most expensive U.S. states based on monthly expenses, number 1 was Hawaii. Well, obviously, they said it was so good, but look, it's 50% above average in the nation. I mean, yow. How about number 2? California. 3, New Jersey. 4, Massachusetts. 5, Maryland. 6, Connecticut. 7, New York. 8, Washington. 9, Colorado. And 10, Alaska. These are all expensive states to live in if you look at it, right? So where are the cheapest states to live with the cost of living? Okay, according to Forbes magazine, the 10 cheapest states to live in 2024. Number 1 was Mississippi. Number 2 was Kansas. Number 3 was Alabama. Number 4 was Oklahoma. Number 5 was Georgia. Number 6 was Tennessee. Number 7, Missouri. Number 8, Iowa. Number 9, West Virginia. Number 10, Indiana. But, you know, a lot of those were either on the top or the bottom of the scorecards, right? So where do you get in the middle? Well, South Carolina is where I live. It was ranked number 22. And again, right in the middle again. You know, but personally, I choose to live in South Carolina for many reasons, but the main reason is it has the right balance on so many levels. Now, there's warmer weather, yet moderate year-round temperatures, less congested than many other places, access to excellent healthcare facilities. Doesn't hurt that the number 6 lowest property tax in the nation, and there's lots of fun things to do in the state. And of course, that state motto is smiling faces, beautiful places, and of course, that will happen in the land of pleasant living, right? So, was this video helpful in any way? Just comment below and let me know. You know, I'm making these videos for you, so if you're thinking about moving anywhere in the nation, I have a network of real estate experts that I can hook you up with to help you find your hidden gem and also help you avoid those pitfalls that are costly. So pick up the phone, give us a call, 843-839-9870. And if you've subscribed, I will see you in the next video. I truly appreciate you. See you guys.